Week 3 in the NFL, and we're going to put a few teams on upset alert. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Donnie here with RightWager.com. Week 3 NFL is upon us, and Sunday we're going to pick out a couple teams and put them on upset alert. First game we're going to take a look at rotation 467-468. That's a 1 o'clock game in the Meadowlands between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Football Giants. If we take a look at some of the odds currently right now, 41.5 across the board for a total, and it looks like the line is settling in right around that -4 range for the road team here, San Francisco 49ers, who saw you pick up a victory last week against the New York Jets in the Meadowlands, but took a lot of damage and now missing a lot of players. Key defensive ends, Bosa's going to be out in this game. D Ford's going to be out in this game. Obviously, Richard Sherman's still out for a couple weeks at the cornerback position. Also, you lost a plethora of running backs in this game for the 49ers, and also your starting quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo. So now you're going to be looking at Nick Mullins as your backup. Will George Kittle play? Will he not play? You're going to be a lot of weapons down for the San Francisco 49ers in this game on the road. Back-to-back road games at the Meadowlands. They stayed at the Greenbrier in West Virginia to sort of get that East Coast, family camaraderie, get your body used to that early kickoff once again at 1 p.m. But taking a look at the New York Giants, they've also suffered a lot of injuries themselves. Saquon Barkley is going to miss this game and the rest of the year with an ACL tear. Also, Sterling Shepard goes to IR, your leading wide receiver, your number one wide receiver for the Giants. So that's going to leave a lot to be desired on their offense. But looking at some of the quotes coming out from San Francisco, not happy with playing on the turf in the Meadowlands, that's already creeping into their head, and a lot of damage that you can do with your offense. George Kittle, a couple younger wide receivers banged up, and again, the running back position. I'm going to put the San Francisco 49ers on upset alert this week. They're not getting points here, so obviously the -4, they're roughly going to have to win this game by a touchdown to get you the cash. We're going to take the New York Giants, or should I say, we're going to go against the San Francisco 49ers and put them on upset alert. Game 2, 479-480, Carolina and the Los Angeles Chargers. Some interesting doings in this game. Tyrod Taylor doesn't play last week because he got a pain injection that ended up puncturing his lung, so now you're going to look towards the young rookie Justin Herbert, who played very well last week against the world champion Kansas City Chiefs. Teddy Bridgewater's coming to town. They did put up a lot of yards last week, passing wise, over 300 yards for Teddy Bridgewater. You do know run CMC, Christian McCaffrey, is not going to play in this game. He's on the shelf for a couple weeks with a high ankle sprain. But now you have week 2 rookie in there. Yes, he's going to get the snaps during the week, but now he's expected to perform as well as he did the week before. Not even going up against a great defense here, but still a rookie quarterback in his second career start. Look at that line, opened up at 7, 6.5 across the board. We're going to put the Chargers on upset alert in this spot because that rookie is now anticipating, or should be anticipating, getting a W in this game. Let's see if he can hold up to the pressure, whereas last week he was thrown in at the last moment, got the start, ran on adrenaline, played well. They probably should have won the football game if it wasn't for Anthony Lynn deciding to punt the football in overtime. But I'm going to put those Los Angeles Chargers on upset alert this week going against the Carolina Panthers. Game 3 we'll take a look at here. 485, 486, 4 o'clock prime time, right in the middle of the afternoon. That's the Dallas Cowboys, and that is the Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson has been amazing this year. They are letting Russell cook, but you also saw the Dallas Cowboys wake up last week on offense and come from behind in a miraculous victory that needed a crazy onside kick to pass the Atlanta Falcons. Now we take a look at this game, opened up at 4. It now sits at 5. We know Seattle plays a ton of one-possession games. Look at last week. The New England Patriots come to town on the goal line. If they convert that, they win the football game. Seattle loses that game. So we want to take a look at the Dallas Cowboys in this game and put the Seattle Seahawks on upset alert in what we think probably will be a close game, or at least decided by one possession or less. So we'll go ahead and recap putting teams on upset alert, those San Francisco 49ers, those Los Angeles Chargers, and those Seattle Seahawks. I'm Donnie with RightWager.com. For all your premium information and needs, check out RightWager.com, and this has been your upset alert video. Hey guys, thanks for checking out another video from Sports Betting with Donnie, presented by RightWager.com. If you like the video content, please hit the subscribe button below.